Here are the phrases for Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star. Phrase 1. Phrase 2. Phrase 3. Phrase 4. Repeat phrase 1 and phrase 2. This is how the tune sounds when all the phrases are played together.
You will now need to learn two movements which take a lot of practice, the D throw and the burl.
To play the D throw, play the low G by covering all the holes of the chanter, which sounds like this. The next skill is to use the index finger of the lower hand just by itself. Raise and lower it quickly to make a D grace note on low G. Once you've done that, go to C and then D. Here's the whole sequence for the D throw. Notice the movement has a 4 rhythm as it is played a little faster. And faster still. Here it is at speed. A difficult movement to master is the burl. The recommended method is the figure 7 burl. To play this, you make a downward glance with the little finger across the bottom hole, then draw it back as if making a figure 7 to complete the movement. Here it is slowly, then to speed. The best of the alternate methods of playing a burl is the tap drag. Do a straight tap and draw the finger back part way. Here it is slowly, then at speed. Often when pipers are starting to learn, they find playing 2 straight taps easier for the burl. This is okay as a temporary measure until your fingers become supple or more relaxed.
We're going to learn to play a march now. Let's learn the last 3 notes of the scale, low G, high G, and high A. Let's play the Rakes of Mallow.
To play a high G, place your fingers in the F position. Next, lift the index finger of the upper hand. Here's how the note sounds. If you remove the thumb from the thumb hole and at the same time lower the ring finger of the upper hand, you'll move to the high A position. Here's how the note sounds. Practice the change from high G to high A. Now practice the change from high A to high G. Now you're ready to play the full scale starting with low G and going all the way up to high A. And then the descending scale starting from high A. Remember when going from D to E to lift the little finger of the lower hand. And remember when playing the top hand notes that the little finger remains raised for all those notes, F, high G, and high A. If a piper plays with lower fingers raised while they play upper notes, that's called a false note. Remember to keep your fingers straight and relaxed. Here are new combinations needed to play the Rakes of Mallow. Now learn how to change from one note to another using the high G grace note. In each instance, make sure that you place the high G grace note exactly between the two notes. Example 1. Low A to low G. Now with the high G grace note. Now a bit faster. Example 2. B to low G. Now with a high G grace note. Example 3. C to low A. Now with a high G grace note. Example 4. D to C. Now with a high G grace note. Each part of the tune ends with this combination: G grace note on C, low A, and the burl. It sounds like this. The phrases for the first part of the Rakes of Mallow. Phrase 1. Phrase 2. Phrase 3. Phrase 4. Repeat phrases 1 through 4. The second part, phrase 5, starting on E. Phrase 6. Phrase 7. Phrase 8.